Jin is really nervous. Jungkook's secret account was exposed. BigHit releases a statement, and RM was dragged into a political incident. Stay tuned to learn more. Recently on social media, an intriguing update from BTS's Jungkook has captured the attention of the public in Korea. This update, posted on September 14th, included a new photograph of his dog, Bam, on the Instagram account he manages specifically for his pet. The post not only showcased Bam, but also featured a sequence of emojis and a caption that sparked discussions among netizens. The inclusion of 5 heart emojis alongside a muscle emoji in the caption, "Artists are not guilty," led many to theorize that these symbols were nods to the members of the girl group NewJeans. The muscle emoji, often associated with strength and support, was perceived as an encouraging gesture towards the group. This interpretation suggested a subtle expression of camaraderie from Jungkook towards NewJeans, highlighting a moment of solidarity within the pop music community. In response, BigHit Music released a statement underscoring that Jungkook's comments were made with the conviction that young artists should remain uninvolved in corporate conflicts or be used manipulatively in such contexts. They emphasized that his actions were motivated by a desire to shield fellow artists from the adverse impacts of industry disputes. This clarification by BigHit Music highlights the ongoing discussion about the ethical treatment of artists in the entertainment sector, particularly the younger talents navigating these complex dynamics. Also, on the 16th of September, the global fanbase of BTS issued a formal declaration on X using the hashtag #MinHeJinOut. This movement quickly garnered international attention, trending across various regions. In their public declaration, ARMY articulated their disapproval concerning the rumored reinstatement of Min Hee-jin to the executive position at Adore, a subsidiary of HYBE. They expressed concern over the dissemination of what they consider to be misinformation that affects their community. ARMY's statement provided a clear stance against Min Hee-jin's return, accusing her of unethical practices during BTS's military enlistment and alleged attempts to tarnish the group's reputation through media manipulation. Furthermore, the statement from ARMY addressed what they perceive as distorted media portrayals and unfounded claims that they believe serve Min Hee-jin's interests. Highlighting the constraints on BTS's ability to comment on these matters, ARMY reinforced their opposition to Min Hee-jin's methods and her use of the artist and fan community for personal gain. The fanbase ended their statement with a plea for Min Hee-jin to refrain from exploiting BTS and their supporters for her own agenda. On a related note, Min Hee-jin, who was ousted from her role at Adore on August 27th, has legally challenged her removal. She has petitioned the Seoul Central District Court for an interim shareholders meeting at Adore, seeking her reinstatement as an executive director. Meanwhile, Kim Joo-young has assumed the position of CEO at Adore following Min Hee-jin's departure. Regarding BTS, on September 17th, J-Hope, who is currently fulfilling his military duties, shared a poignant update with fans during the Chuseok holiday. He used the platform Weverse to reach out, marking a significant moment in his service. Chuseok, often referred to as Korean Thanksgiving, is one of the most significant and celebrated holidays in South Korea. It is a time when families come together to share food and give thanks to their ancestors for the abundant harvest. J-Hope described a moment of transition as he prepares for the conclusion of his military service, handing over his used items to incoming soldiers and witnessing the emptying of his personal locker. These actions stirred a deep sense of nostalgia in him, reflecting on the passage of time which initially seemed to crawl by, but now feels deeply ingrained in his routine. In his message, J-Hope recounted the early days of his service, characterized by tension over small disturbances like the noise of a locker. He now sees a reflection of his former self in the new recruits and experiences a sense of camaraderie and amusement at the memories of his initial anxieties. He voiced a strong sense of pride and fulfillment looking back at his journey in the military. Describing himself with a touch of humor as a seasoned soldier, J-Hope noted the relaxation he felt while spending the holiday on his bed, and shared that he decided to write the update coincidentally 30 days before his anticipated discharge. He expressed enjoyment of the festive break and eagerness for the forthcoming fall season. As he concluded his update, J-Hope extended wishes for ongoing peace and joy to his fans during the Chuseok holiday, expressing his hope for a fruitful season ahead. He looked forward to autumn and planned to reconnect with his fans next month, encouraging everyone to stay healthy and well in the meantime. J-Hope's role as an instructor at a military recruit training center since last April is nearing its end, with his discharge scheduled for October 17th. One fan's heartfelt response to his post underscored the strong emotional ties that exist between J-Hope and the Army. Reflecting on their emotional connection, the fans shared their nostalgia for active participation in the BTS community, the calm and happiness J-Hope brought to their life, and their hopeful anticipation of potentially reconnecting with him in the future. They wished for happiness and blessings for themselves and J-Hope as they both continue on their respective life paths. Currently serving his mandatory military duty, J-Hope has also been in the spotlight due to his notably enhanced physique. Images of J-Hope in his military uniform have circulated, showing him with a more defined and muscular build, a stark contrast to his previously leaner figure. Fans were quick to take notice following a selfie update shared by J-Hope himself, showcasing his physical changes since joining the military. This transformation has sparked a wave of responses from fans around the globe, particularly on social media platforms, where discussions about his newfound robustness have become a focal point. Korean fans, in particular, have been vocal about the change, with many commenting on his transition from a more slender appearance to a noticeably bulkier frame. This development has stirred admiration and surprise among his fan base, with numerous remarks about his improved appearance and how it adds to his already charismatic presence. Shifting focus on another BTS member, RM has recently caught the public's eye for his forthright discussions about his ongoing military service. On a recent interaction on Weverse on September 18th, RM took the time to engage directly with fans, responding to a multitude of inquiries with his signature blend of humor and authenticity. His openness was particularly evident when he tackled questions related to his service in the military. A fan questioned RM about recent positive experiences, to which RM revealed that he had passed the halfway mark of his military enlistment. This disclosure led to further exchanges with fans, including one who humorously suggested that RM would likely have a full day's worth of stories to share post-discharge. Embracing the idea, RM confirmed he indeed had numerous stories to tell, showcasing his readiness to share more once he is back. These candid exchanges on Weverse resonated well with his followers and broader online communities, who appreciated RM's transparency. The anticipation for his return and the stories he promises to tell is building, underscoring his fans' loyalty and excitement for his insights into military life. Also, a photograph featuring RM alongside President Yoon Suk-yeol recently appeared on the official presidential website of South Korea, sparking a wave of concern among international fans. On September 17th, President Yoon Suk-yeol visited the 15th Infantry Division located in Gangwon Province, where RM is currently fulfilling his military obligations. During this visit, several photographs were taken and subsequently uploaded to the presidential website, one of which included RM among the soldiers. In particular, a closer shot that distinctly showed RM standing near the president has caused considerable unease among his global fan base. Fans expressed concerns that RM's image was being used to garner political favor, suggesting that such a portrayal might exploit his widespread popularity. There is a prevailing sentiment among fans that RM, known for his artistic integrity and personal values, might have found this situation uncomfortable. As for Jin, he recently made headlines with his trip to Milan to participate in Fashion Week. Captured by fans and media, his arrival at Incheon International Airport was a highlight on social media, with several images and videos documenting the moment. Prior to his departure, Jin engaged with fans on Weverse by posting a selfie from a mirror, showcasing his travel outfit, a white t-shirt paired with a black denim jacket and trousers, complemented by a bag. In the photo, he offered a peace sign and greeted his followers, mentioning that it had been a while since his last communication. In his Weverse post, Jin shared insights into his Chuseok celebrations, talking about the quality time spent with his family. He also shared his feelings about heading to Milan, humorously commenting on his nerves about attending such a prestigious event for the first time. Additional footage on X depicted Jin at the Seoul airport, engaging warmly with those present. He was seen waving, bowing, and sharing laughs, demonstrating his usual respectful demeanor. The response from fans to these updates was overwhelmingly positive, with many expressing their emotions and admiration for Jin's respectful actions and endearing personality. Comments ranged from fans joking about the cinematic quality of his airport appearance to heartfelt messages celebrating his perfection and approachability. A day before these interactions, another video showed Jin dressed in a traditional hanbok, reflecting on how quickly time has passed since his discharge from military service in June. He wished his fans a joyful holiday season filled with happiness and family. Since returning from military service, Jin has been actively participating in the variety show Run Jin, where he continues to share aspects of his life and stay connected with his global fanbase. Recently, musical theater actress Jung So-na shared an engaging encounter with BTS member V and renowned singer Park Hyo-shin on her Instagram. Her post, featuring a selfie with V, playfully suggested she might become an ARMY, highlighting her growing fondness for the group. V, currently fulfilling his military service duties, attended a performance of the musical Chicago, in which Jung So-na stars. The photo she posted captured V in a casual, joyful pose, winking and giving a thumbs up, despite his short hair and tanned complexion from his time in service. Adding to the social media interactions, actor Kim Tae-woo also shared his own moment with V on Instagram, teasing that he might join the ARMY as well, using a wink emoji to convey his lighthearted sentiment. In another update, Jong Sun-ah uploaded a video captioned, "The captain and V have come to Chicago," showcasing herself alongside Park Hyo-shin and V, with the cast of the musical applauding them warmly in the background. This post not only highlighted the visit, but also the positive atmosphere it brought to the cast and audience alike. Jung So-na also shared other photos from the event, showing both Park Hyo-shin and V mingling with the cast, further documenting their visit to the musical. Chicago is currently showing at the DQ Blink Arts Center, with performances scheduled to run until September 29th. V, who enlisted in December 2023, is expected to complete his military service and be discharged on June 10, 2025. Rumors have swirled among the BTS fanbase that member Jungkook might be discreetly managing a covert profile on X, sparked by a viral photograph of him browsing the app. This particular image was taken from I Am Still, a program book filled with candid snapshots from his solo performances, notably his stage appearance in New York at the TSX event in November 2023. Fans who closely examined the photograph noticed that Jungkook was searching for his name in Korean on X right after his performance. This observation unleashed a wave of playful speculation and commentary on social media, with fans half-jokingly suggesting that Jungkook could be secretly observing their conversations under an alias. Many expressed humorous concern over him potentially reading their more unguarded posts. The image depicted Jungkook casually lying on his bed while scrolling through his phone, a pose that fans found both relatable and charming. This candid snapshot led to lighthearted banter among fans on X, with some teasingly trying to identify which account might belong to him, and others marveling at the thought that he might personally witness the outpouring of love and occasional silliness directed his way. RM has continued to make strides in the music industry by maintaining his status as the youngest artist to achieve the most honors from the Korea Music Copyright Association, KOMCA. As of September 16th, with the release of Domodachi from his latest album, Right Place, Wrong Person, Namjoon's contributions have reached a total of 229 credits. This track, like many of his works, was a collaborative effort involving several artists and producers. KOMCA, a non-profit organization in South Korea, oversees the rights of copyright holders within the music industry, and under its oversight, Namjoon has emerged not only as the youngest credited songwriter, but also as the second most credited artist overall, trailing only behind Vix's Ravi. Namjoon's musical journey includes significant contributions to various projects. Beyond his solo projects, Namjoon has penned lyrics for several BTS tracks and has extended his songwriting talents to other artists within and outside of South Korea. His collaborative works include songs for the now disbanded glam, Western artists like the late Juice WRLD, as well as contributions to groups under the Hybe label, such as Tomorrow X Together, and collaborations with international bands like Coldplay. This extensive songwriting portfolio not only underscores his versatility and influence in the music industry, but also cements his position as a pivotal figure in the global music scene. On September 15th, celebrated chef Lee Yeonbok shared an image on Instagram featuring himself with BTS member Jin during a dinner outing in Yeouido, South Korea. In the caption, Lee expressed his gratitude towards Jin for covering the dinner costs and pledged to return the favor by treating him to a meal soon. Lee elaborated on their dining experience at Osero Mushi, a place he frequently enjoys, praising the variety of dishes and the quality of the cypress soup. He humorously noted that Jin managed to pay for the meal before he could, promising to cover the bill the next time they dine out. Lee Yeonbok and Kim Jin share a significant friendship, showcased publicly before Jin's military enlistment in 2022. Prior to his service, Jin visited Lee's home to film a cooking vlog for BTS's official YouTube channel, where they prepared a shrimp dish together and discussed their bond. Additionally, both individuals recently featured in episodes 15 and 16 of the MBC variety show, Half-Star Hotel in Lost Island. Following his discharge from military service on June 12, 2024, Jin has been quite active. He participated as a torchbearer in the 2024 Paris Olympics torch relay, carrying the Olympic flame across the Louvre Pyramid on July 14th. Additionally, he has been appointed as the global ambassador for the luxury jewelry brand Fred and later announced as a global face for Gucci. Jin has also been busy with television appearances, featuring in Half-Star Hotel in Lost Island and launching his own variety show, Run Jin, which airs weekly on Bangtan TV.